Yo, how? Welcome to the stream. I have to check out the live stream settings. Missed the chat. Missed to put in the chat. There we go. Hello, this is Haslord, playing with you another round of Pokemon Auto Chess. This time we are playing for a Kakuna opener, because we had 3 Weedles in the opening shop. Looks like we can also just grab up some of those Zubits. We have ingredients for a good poison start. Should probably scout for the light spot. Okay, so that's quite interesting. I think we want the Never Mountain Ice. Now we're gonna say goodbye to these guys. Wait. Yes, like that. Now we're gonna try to evolve the rest of the team by getting some more of those Zubits and Caterpies. Okay, I'll take it. Get another speed item. That's kinda good. Yeah, we're doubling down on the idea of playing for poison here. Could even play for Steel in this region. There is the Steel Gumi showing up as the regional. Nice. Okay, that's really nice. Something for the Kakuna maybe? I think I like this one a lot. Probably not playing for Steel this time. I don't want to play for Graveyard Aether. But the Nidoran is kind of interesting. Steel is not my synergy here. Make 10 gold and get some copies. Not too sure about that Nidoran. They added Venonat to the pool. Try to find him. Sure. Could also play it on the steel type, but I think Golbat with its 87 speed is the better holder. Might want to keep the Magnemite, but I'm probably not gonna play for a Metapod here. Crisp has 3 eggs, Froakie, Grubbin, and what is this? The Morph Butterfree. Oh shit, that's a King's Rock on that Gyarados. That's a little bit tricky. I think we don't have too much problems beating this with the poison active. There are... So this is probably having some troubles beating this. We'll see. Yeah, I'm finished. He wrecks enough. I think everybody beat it. Okay, looks like we're getting a portal. So I don't have to roll down here, possibly. Oh, fuck this. That's really bad. Okay, keep on win streaking. 3 electric, 3 steel, 3 poison. Gotta go for some real synergies though. It's not a real synergy spread at the moment. Yeah, that's kind of good here. Exactly what I want. I'll just press here. Nice. Probably not even playing that Pichu, so I'm not combining for this. Not even looking for it. Hard to say what I want here. Guess I'll take another Never Melt in Ice at the third. Oh, Aquatic, really? Aquatic's gonna wash me. Holy shit, we're too fast for him. That's definitely one of the more interesting angles. Zubat again. Cannot play it though. Another aquatic team, like, okay. There we fucking go, man. This is 54 speed. This is 39. Hell, Kieran, thanks for joining the chat. Hey TLS, thanks for joining. Holy shit, we have a very interesting angle ongoing. My unique poison portal was a Viper, and there was no Grimer in here, so I went for an artificial item. The Electrizer showed up, and we found an Emolga just right in time. That's a very interesting thing that we're trying to perform. Poison Electric, so additional speed and triple attacks, additional chances to actually poison units. I think that's a very cool angle. Might wanna have some more items for the Emolga, but also I think we want that Mystic Water. That's kinda better. Playing for bucks also. Two. 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we should actually make money here. Kieran says, I am playing Q game where I hit Cooking Pot and Magmarizer. Oh yes, that's a very nice angle for artificial. I'm playing against Jack with the bugs. Okay, we're cool. We're chilling. Might want to play that Nidoran, but maybe not. I don't think I'll stay with Poison for too long. Let's go for Wildlands here. Make a melee unit attack from the back. Or just play for a Wonder Box. Oh, I missed to put Emolga. I missed to put it on Emolga. Fuck. Emolga was the perfect holder for this item. Ah man, I lost my streak. That's not good. Okay, we're terrorizing this lobby with this bullshit of a comp. At least for the mid game, this is true. Kinda want the Panacon region as my next region. Also, I'm not sure if I need that Panako. Could be useful if we find a Genesect and wanna pivot into steel. I'm also picking up the Frigibax in case that we get the Poison Dragon. That is also a fossil. Not quite sure how I want to play in the end game. Which is what could play for a poison unit. Okay, we got a Reaper Cloth, which is not very helpful in this spot. I guess this portal is a little bit nicer, but I just had to go for something. TLS says Thwacky and Bugnest could be funny. Oh yeah. It would give Bugnest some PP gain. We get the Okie Dogie. Or we just play for a different approach. We could probably play for Mewtwo, no? Not really. Not in this. Yeah, let's just go with Okie Dogie. Oh, come on. Working on a steel type pivot, but it's gonna take a while. Yeah, man. It's a crash out angle. So, yeah, we're gonna wait for some more pawn yards, I guess, and then we just playing for steel 8. Hopefully we get a nice item here. Oh, can we actually win here? What the fuck? No way. Oh my god. That was close, man. Shiny charm, why not? Eight steel. I think without the bishop this won't go anything. We'll do nothing. We made it to the 5th place. I think that's fine. Well, we get the top 4. Nice. Oh, never punished. Okay. I'm not too far away from hitting that Aegis Slash. Where's my damage? Well, I take the 4th here. I think it could have been way worse than this. With the poison team, I didn't expect to win anything. So with the steel type team, we also did not win anything, but we kinda get to top 4th. So I call this a W. Kind of weird that we had to sell the unique and the legendary. I should have made some proper plans before hitting T20, but yeah, I was kind of out of gas when I saw the Okidogi. It was just a crash out angle. Okidogi just didn't had any synergy overlap with my team other than poison, and it's also a melee. So yeah, it's a very bad legendary in that spot. And I couldn't even go for dragons or amorphous to actually be able to get a better angle here. I want to see the legendaries again. Nihilego would open up an amorphous angle. We didn't have too many units for amorphous though. The Alolan Grimer was not added, or the Grimer at all. That kind of made me not play for the Seviper. So with Eternatus, we could have played for dragons, pretty sure, because the Scrub was also added, and it's also a dragon, right? So this could have opened up the dragon angle. So for example, the Frigibax that I had pre-T20 could have made us play for poison really easily. We also had this guy, so this was poison 7 for example. Okidogi is just very hard to play around if you don't have Croagunk as an ad pick when you play for poison. Kieran says, high rolling here in my RT game. Hopefully I get the W. Steel 8, RT6. Oh yes, that sounds really nice. Hello, this is Huslord, presenting you another game of Pokemon Auto Chess. I think this portal looks kind of sweet, but we didn't got it. So I'm gonna play for the Flora portal. Yeah, that works. Don't have too much stuff to play for at the moment. Could even play for Litwick. But since I went for the Flora portal, I'm not gonna commit on one of those units. Get an early Flame Orb. Light Spot. Okay. Pretty interesting. Not a bad light spot. Looks like a fire angle at this point. Be a good Solrock game, maybe? Sure. Could even play for Sticky Burp. Kinda want the Shiny Charm. We're not playing for the Flora stuff. Ooh, good. Get my Chameleon, and for units on the field, we're playing for a Shiny Charm in the front row and something in the back that can hold this red orb. I think we have really good items for a fire game, so that's gonna be a fire game for now. Could have also played for the babies, but I really think that we can start a win streak from this spot. King's Rock, okay. Gonna stack some AD here, so hopefully this is enough. Oh, good cast. Good cast. Very nice. I don't have to play for babies here though. There we go. Ooh, breaks an upgrade. Nice. Okay, the next big thing is probably playing for this item. Gives me some speed. Probably. Could also play for the big crits. But then we are like really slow. Is it a Razor Fang angle, however? Is it? I wouldn't say so, necessarily. Definitely want speed on that unit, but I don't think Razor Fang is my item here. I'd rather go for a Wonder Box. Oh shit, that War Turtle's very, very disgusting. Oh man, I lost my unit. Oh, this was very close. Gonna hit a level up. Okay, Sizzly Pete here. That's the needed front line. My Litwick is unevolved. Kinda makes me wonder how long this will go on. Two, 4, 5. We can even make the money. I think I want the money here. Sure. $29 to level up. I think we are in a good spot, but the thing is, Litwick is unevolved, and this kind of makes me wonder how much more my team can actually do in here before it breaks. Okay. I'm not playing for a Sewaddle. No. Okay, this is kind of weird, but we need to play... A Firestone wouldn't be too bad either, I think. A Smoke Ball would be the more defensive thing to get here. Even a Blue Orb isn't too bad. But this is a very huge pickup for anyone. I think I'll just do this. Get you another item. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Well, we win streaked the first few rounds. The last one was very close. Wow, we get so many units for sound normal. I'm actually asking myself if I should go for this. Especially if it has an item. Gyarados is harder to beat now? Yes, it is. I'm aware of that, but we should be fine here. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. That's my portal. Okay, I think I have a rather good portal. Because we now are allowed to also switch to normal if we want. Ooh, Veluza. Turtonator. What the hell? That's really good. Solrock even. Like, that's a crazy portal. I'm not even sure, like... I know for certainty that Solrock wouldn't be too bad either. I think it's just going for the Turtonator here. Seven. And it's just 8. 8 fire. Ooh, fire high rolling? Yes, kind of. But I also went for a huge leveling. So that's kind of wrecks my economy here. So I hope it pays out. Get the fire shard. Now also need something to work with. Kind of want that bug. Get an X-ray at least. Gonna start digging. Don't think we want this. Ooh, big. It's kinda huge too. Kinda want the Trapinch instead of the Gible, if I'm honest. The fucking Litwick, man. I have to fucking use it. Use my fire shards on the Litwick. Because I have no other targets here. Guess we just looking for a Vibrava evolution. Ooh, Frigibugs. The fire shards is an item that you only can obtain once. It doesn't. You cannot store it in your inventory. It's kind of the deal. Going for the scarf item here. I think the Big Eater belt is kind of good on this set. Really need to upgrade it. I think I'll... Ooh, got a rage, man! Holy shit! Let's do this instead. Oh, that's kinda good. Can get rid of Sizzly Pete. Also, I don't need these guys. Yeah, we got the Magpie on a very nice setup. Holy shit. It's on 50 AD already. And look at the speed of this unit. Thanks to the Big Eater belt in conjunction with the... Okay, like, this is the unit I was kind of searching for. Another one. Yes. Okay. Wow. Wow. That's fucking amazing. Holy shit, look at this. 60 AD, 220 speed in fight. Oh my god, we got Timbur? What the hell? Let's go, Kieran says let's go. Need 2 more humans and we're pogging. Also check if we are in La Vesta region. We are. Can go book 4. True, true. Holy shit, what an angle. Also, we are on 9 wins. Like, we are win streaking like crazy here. That's an amazing game. Some items for Turtonator. Maybe another Shiny Charm. I think Shiny Charm can be the best item here. Would be the best item to buy at the time that we need to hit the Rage. The Rage ability needs to proc. $44 to level up. Guess I have to wait a little bit longer. I have to see. Mr. Dong. No way. A fucking Drampa killed my streak. Making 40 here. Fuck, man. How? How is this allowed? Well, we're not finished with the sharding. Why did I sell Chimchar? Yeah, the problem is when do I can fit this in? Could have gone human 4, that's true, but I don't think we need it. So the healing will increase by 10%. I think 2 humans is enough. Maybe. If we have a really good angle, we might want to play for the Chimchar too. Get the second Timburr. Looks like we can play for human 3, human 4 at the end. It was just simply an Ekon decision here. Ooh, that's a really good item right there. We got another Chimey Charm. That's awesome. Shiny Charm the Turtonados, I guess. We could also Shiny Charm the Torracat. I think Torracat is the better holder for this, because it will jump in and then immediately takes the aggro, so it needs some form of protection. Okay. Yo, one shot at the Trampa in. Wow. That's 81 AD, 232 speed. That Shiny Charm in Torracat was a master stroke. I learned from the best. Trampa with the cast? Yes, that's kinda very good if that happens. The Torracat jumps in again, takes the aggro, survives the fight. Oh shit, the Magmar gets frozen. Get the life back, maybe? Oh shit, it's frozen again, but we get another. Yes. Okay. Awesome. 145 AD. Holy shit. And now we get the Charmander to actually replace my Chameleon with the 2 items, so that we can use the items on the legendary. That's awesome. And we're about to hit the next level after T20. So that's like the perfect kind of situation for this Fire Magmortar build that we're trying to get. Yeah, look at the stats, man. This is crazy. He's getting like 8 AD whenever it attacks. And we get the Chimchar back. Do we even want... think it's okay. Okay, yeah. Ho-Oh is kinda good here. Gets us the drought weather. No, it actually doesn't. Maybe it's not the best pickup. Dialga seems strong in this spot. I think I'm down for Dialga here. Got this for now. Ah, damn it, my Dialga cast it on itself. That's not the idea. The idea is to resurrect my Magmar. But it didn't. What is happening with my life total? We're melting. Volcarena? Sure. Maybe that's actually better here. Yeah, we cannot play for these. And the Vibrava needs to go now. I cannot fit it in. What the fuck? Never ever, Reese. Like, that's not allowed. He skydived my Magmar and it instantly died. And it doesn't have any sort of... Well, he has AP damage from the Psychic. That's not allowed. What the hell, man? Fucking ridiculous. Yo. That's not cool. Okay, we got it. Kinda want to roll down a little bit further. Okay, we got it. Like that. It's a little bit weird, but I think it's cool. Yes, and it has a resurrection on it. Yes. Yes, please. I think I'm done with this Chardin. Maybe like one more. Yeah, 150 speed right from the beginning and buffed by the Big Ether Belt should do the work. Inferno over Torracat, you say? It could definitely be very interesting, yeah. Yes. Holy. Deleting the team. with this one unit. 2500 damage. So you mean like this for a human 4? I guess you have a point. Shiny Charm Timburr? Or like this? Yeah, I think we want the Torracat still. I'm not sharding here anymore because we need like an extra safety life. Sharded enough, I think. That's 6, 9. Yeah, we can just sell those. Make 20. Okay, let's see what we are about to play against. The Psychic comp. Assault Vest seems to be a good pick here. Yes, the Torracat takes the aggro from the Xerneas. And we're allowed to hopefully... Oh my god. Yeah. That's not good. Why is those two alive, man? Like, what the fuck, man? That is the worst positioning of all time. Oh my god. The worst fucking positioning of all time. At least we can now just chart for whatever. Oh my god. Why did they both survive and the Togetic was able to protect the fucking Xerneas? Like, what the hell? That was a stolen fight. Okay, nice. That's what I want to see here. Another Shiny Charm, also nice. Get another Fire Shard. And we are allowed to play for the Shiny Charm. Probably on the Girder. Yeah. Hey, so we're playing against Strong Donk here. Oh my god. Lost against the cover band Shiny Charm while being attacked by two Mach Ribbons. One of them is Pokenomicon Blue Orb. That's all it takes to beat my team. That's kind of a mess. I'm very disappointed. Magmortar got stuck on that front line forever. The Shiny Charm was just too good in the hands of the normal player. And the fucking Trampa and Porygon did the job. Kill my units way too quickly. Maybe a lack of frontline items. Not too sure. Kieran says normal is hard to beat with Shiny Charm. Normal with Shiny Charm is hard to beat, yeah. The combination of Shiny Charm with the Cavalry Band and a very tanky unit is just very strong, it appears. Soaks up a lot of damage. Surfboard. Water counter. Was it changed? So the holder casts surf when the wave crashes in. Ooh, big Turtonator. Huge. 2 Dittos on his bench. He's playing for ground 8. He's probably looking for a Rhydon. Oh, he actually can evolve it, but he doesn't. Why? It's stage 17. Why would you not evolve this right away? Sometimes I don't understand this. Okay, there we go. That's a Rhydon. Maybe he wanted to lose streak one more time or something. Now he is on a victory streak. Interesting. So he found his Rhydon on stage 17. That's a very good pace for a ground team. I'm also down for a ground team. I'm very due to playing ground. I want to try this in the new patch. Interesting build on that Torkoal. Seems to work, however. Pretty amazing, actually. Nah. Hello, this is Huslord, playing with you another round of Pokemon Auto Chess. We missed to play for a ground portal, but I have a strong feeling that we can play for fire. Might wanna still go for that Geodude. I'll take the baby Pokemon with me too. Ooh, Graveler. Do we just go for that Graveler and call it a day? Kieran says Fire 2, Electric Boogaloo. Okay. That's some nonsense. Just going for that Graveler. Svio. Chespin. Ooh, Lampent. Okay. Take those. Evolutions, why not? I don't think we wanna have those. Just gonna go for some unit and the spot, so maybe a punching glove, maybe a flame orb. Making 10 gold here is very helpful, I think. So I just went for it. Hey, Tired Engineer, V-Gates. I'm doing fine today. How are you doing? Oh, it's just a joke to repeat the fire game? Okay. I think I want another Heartscape here. We do get a lot of fire support. Seems like the game wants us to play fire. I have a front line already. Gotta check out the human TM. That's counter. Not very helpful. Going for safety goggles. What is happening here? I think another game is also on. Good. Tired Engineer says, I'm good, trying to learn German, but German is hard, especially speaking for me. Yeah, it's not the easiest language to learn. I heard that from a few other learners. There's some very precise stuff. You have to remember speaking German, so you don't. So you're not the outsider. Woobat is not needed. The Sizzly Peach kind of looks good. I'm not playing for it right now because I think Graveler is worth it. No, don't tell me that we lose against this. Okay, nice. I thought for a moment that we lose against that Chespin. Should I spend 8 gold here? Yeah, if it was a Squillatine last fight, then we would have had some problems right there. I think we want to have this unit. 2 fighting. I'll hold the Sizzlipede, go for 30 gold and sell the Fennekin's. Since we're not playing for humans, I don't think we want to play for the Fennekin's in this spot because I value the money more than the option to go for Fire 4. Might be wrong. Okay, bad light spot. You can go. It's just about sending a message. You just need a front line for this build. And this is my front line. What do you think of this patch? Us Tired Engineer? I think it's a very nice looking patch. So I played some games and there's a lot of variants. Players are looking for the best comp, of course, but I think there is no best comp per se. There's a lot of counter comps and stuff, but not really the best comp or something like that. So it's pretty balanced at the moment, I would say. I think you can switch to Rock if we read Minior. If we get Minior, yes, I think I could do that. I could try. We might want to play these items on the Minior, that's true. I'm not gonna add this. This is too much of a problem, maybe. I think it's just Shiny Charm that we're looking for. So yeah. I'm going for Fire 4 this time, because I think Fire 4 is stronger now. Get some scaling AD for the Lampent. And we're gonna sell the Quaxly here for money. Get 50 gold again. Alfari is still OP. Us Tired Engineer. I think they still are a viable option for any AD setup. So if you get a lot of crit items or like a lot of AD items especially, then you definitely want to consider fairies. I saw fairies winning, so fairies are not dead. The switcher one is still there, so it's still annoying to play against the fairies late game, and they still have a strong ceiling, or like a high ceiling in the late game. You kind of need to get some ad picks, of course, like every other comp. And if you see fairies playing for normal side synergy, then think about crafting the protective pads. But this is true, like this is the same is true like in the last patch. So there's no real change in playing against fairies. I think the Switcher one is still a problem, like it kinda destroys the idea of playing for certain items to itemize the backline carry, because the backline carry gets switched around, and then I think that's the main problem. It kind of destroys the itemization plan of some certain units, and you lose your frontline tanks because of the switch out. Okay, a Turtonator. Okay, but we don't have anything to pair it with for now. Okay, that's a weird looking team already. Oh shit. There's a gimme ghoul. Oh yes, there's the Charmander. Now we can actually have a team. Okay, weird items. But we're gonna make something out of it. Okay, we just repeat the process. But my team is looking fucking weird, like weak at this point. Oh, we're gonna have a hard time against that fighting comp. It reduces a lot of AD. Yeah. Lampent is approached. Let's lose out. Yeah, the items are also absolutely whack. Then just give me the shiny charm. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I think we should start sharding before we totally fall off here. I think this is not a great angle. Not sure why I forced myself into this. Tired Engineer says I'll play a game with you later. Okay, I'm not sure like if I'll play another game after this. Kinda had too many games already for today. But yeah, we're gonna see what the game brings. Okay, maybe TRMR then? TMR? Not sure what this abbreviation stands for. Sorry man, I'm not that good at English. Honage? Worst items of all time? Great, man. At least we get this done. Tomorrow? Yeah. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. No. Oh my god. Have to scout more frequently. Your English is great. I have met tons of Germans who won't even speak a lick of English. Oh, thanks a lot. That cheers me up in this very dark times. We're not getting a Volcarena here, right? So I cannot not really play that thing. Also, if we get the Volcarena, there is no need to upgrade this unit anymore. Because we don't have the time to scale it up or give it items to, so we can just not do it. can also just not do it. Man. I guess I get another shiny charm. Oh my goodness. Kind of playing for a top 4 position. This game is not really winnable anymore for me, since we're playing for a fucking Chandelure as our main carry here. But since I'm sharding this thing, I'm not gonna get any other options. So shiny charm on the Torracat I think is the move. Again. And it goes on and on and on. Ooh. Okay, the Pupitar chumps my Litten, which is kinda good. But we're playing a very hard matchup here. But he's using this light spot in the front, which is probably pretty bad. But maybe enough to kill me. Yeah. I don't really stand a chance against rock. Too bad. Man, this is an awkward team. Should we just go for Torchic instead of the Litten for fighting 4? Guess that makes a lot of sense. Okay, Chandelure, don't leave me hanging. You got this? Nice. Maybe we can play for the Corsola evolution and put this thing in. First player is out of the game. So we sharded like a ton. This Chandelure is kind of a very strong unit, but it's also a lot, like, it's as squishy as fuck, right? The special defense is only 4, so it can be bursted down pretty easily. Even a Vanillite cast could mean that it's over. Are we actually playing for that Corsola? No, not doing that. 32 to level up. Okay, so let's just level up here and put in the legendary. We have an X-ray to spend. Marshadow. Not bad, actually, not bad. I kinda like that pick. I'm not playing for the Ho-Oh here. We could... wait, we can actually do that. It's probably even better. Could even play for the Palkia. But Palkia... no, Palkia is not the play, right? I'm going for a frontline Ho-Oh with an X-ray vision on top. I think that's very funny. Yeah, and it kind of works. It's funny you got the same unique and legendary fire pick 2 games in a row. Yeah, okay, I actually got Ho-Oh last game. Okay. Yeah, we're playing for a fucking Ho-Oh on the front line. Oh my god. I'm sharding evenly here. I have a lot of synergies up, I just acknowledged. Like, holy hell. That's a shit ton of abilities. Like, lots of AD here. Oh, we actually cracked the Slitherwing with the Rocky Helmet. I think this is a win. Yes, man. Okay, I'm very surprised that this team is actually performing well enough in the late game. Kieran says you got Ho-Oh and didn't choose it, but this time the game forced your hand. Ooh, I think I want this. Maybe. Yeah, give me the light ball for some more PP generation on the Ho-Oh. Get some better casts. Hopefully we get the evolution of Torchic and Jangmo-Oh, so we can have a better tanking frontline. Could even play for this guys. For these guys. Who gets this? Light synergy? Probably you, right? Could have put it on you, but I think this is fine. I actually got the Hakamo upgraded. Ooh, the Ponya just dies instantly. So is my team, unfortunately. Yeah, what the hell is this burst, man? That's crazy. Okay, this is too bursty, apparently. We should stop sharding here, right? Yeah, I'm not sharding anymore. So, if we shard another time, then we might be out the next fight that we lose. Also... Twilight 4. How could we... Light 4 in this one? Oh my god. Ultra Necrozma on the Berserker gene. Demolishing my team. Great. Wow. Wow, that can't be... I should have scouted for this, man. No, I can't even shard anymore. Have to sacrifice life for it, and it's not possible anymore. 12. So the next player should be the ghost player. We do have a good setup against ghost. I think you can remove the Torchic and play light. Yes, but then we lose fighting. 4. For a safeguard. Are we just picking the safety goggles here? For the Ho-Oh? I think we do. Torchic gets an upgrade though. Not playing for light anymore. I think that's fine. Playing this. Wait. Yeah, that should be fine. Wait, I'm gonna put this on here because otherwise my Chandelure gets swapped out, maybe. Oh shit. Yeah, that was actually the wrong player. So I got matched without... Yeah, this is bullshit. Okay, at least we got top 4 here. Another top 4 with fire. I got matched against Pierce when I was expecting to get matched against the ghost player. Whatever, man. +2 for this. I take it. At least no Alo loss. Kinda weird that we played 2 fire games in a row and went for the same unique and legendary. So do I play another one? I don't think so. Yeah, there's no lobby up. There's no reason I need to go for another one. But Kieran, thanks for joining in. So you did a lot of work, like giving me those comments, and I could work with your ideas and suggestions. And this helps me focusing on the game a lot more than I'm used to. So hopefully you have a great game yourself now. But I have to go, unfortunately. We'll be there tomorrow. Hope you're joining in. Wish you a very nice evening. And also to Tired Engineer, thanks for joining in. Bye bye.